I have to just do a bunch of clicking, so just bear with me. And again, thank you a million times over. I'm going to pour myself some Appleton 12 year. We'll have a little toast here.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll tell you guys what here. Tell you what, the travel industry has introduced me to some pretty cool people. I really love it.
So where are you located right now?
I'm in Northwest Indiana. I'm pretty close to Chicago.
Yeah, I'm in Chicago, of course.
No one knows Northwest Indiana. They know Chicago.
I know it, Dalen. So does Will.
That's true. You've come to the light. You came to the lighthouse. We had a good time.
I only know Indiana for the Pacers.
That's okay. They're legit.
The Pacers. Yeah.
They go on the list of people that are better than the Bulls right now.
No doubt.
All right. We're almost connected. Come on, move quicker. I don't have patience for this. There we go. All right. And when I start sounding professional, then we're going.
We're live.
I think we are good.
Yeah, here it shows that it's live on Facebook.
it says you're live, Dave.
Yep.
Dale.
All right. Hey everyone. My name is Dale, and I am the owner of Priority One Travel in Northwest Indiana. We have a special event going on today. I'd like to welcome you all to our Jamaica Live, is what I'm calling it. For those of you watching, we have, let's see, so we have from the Jamaican Tourism Board, Jean-Pierre Webster.
Hello, everybody.
From Palladium Resorts, we have William Cockey.
Hey, guys.
Live from Jamaica, we have Raphael and Nicola, entertainment manager and sales manager for Palladium Resorts. So, hello. We have and Raymond Bernard will be joining us soon as well. So we have a fun little evening ahead of us. So out of courtesy for the furthest travelers to this Zoom, we're going to go ahead and let Raphael and Nicola show us what they've got down there at Palladium.
All right. Perfect. Okay, so let me switch the camera because I am new to Zoom. All right.
Nice.
So, Nico?
All right. So we're going to start the walk. And, down here? Right? Can you hear me? All right. We're going to start the walk at the Las Cruces Beach. So this is our Las Cruces Beach. We have our jerk hut over here, which is very, very popular with the guests. Right? They get their jerk chicken, jerk pork, you know, all the authentic Jamaican jerk and condiments and the Jamaican food. Now, as Raphael was explaining before, We have a lot of space around the property for events and so forth. Our pool is to that side. Then we have the Las Brisas Beach where we have our events from time to time, like our white parties and with fire shows, dancing, etc. Party central, right? So we're at the top here. We have our Las Brisas bar. We have the jerk hut, which is very popular. Downstairs we have some event areas, the beach, the massage. So clients can get a little massage down at the beach. All right, so we're going down. All right. Okay, Wi-Fi. All right. So this is the Las Brisas Beach, as you can see.
All right, so you can see over here. Even take a look at the blue of the water. It's amazing, no?
Right now, any water that looks like that is good with me. That is
Yeah.
that is beautiful, though. I mean, the sound of the ocean and the color and just the vibe of Jamaica, you know.
Right.
And like, well, here we got like the very good views for the sunsets. All right, and the sunset more likely is around 6:30, 6:35. We got the sunset, and as well, here is the area that we do the events. And some events, like the New Year's events and stuff like that, we do it over here in this area. There is a beach volleyball court next to the infinity pool.
Oh, very nice.
Right.
All right. So over here we got. Remember that the hotel is closed, so you may see the tables that are over there just stuck. All right. And well, as well, I invite everybody on tomorrow at 4 p.m. local time, Jamaica. We have the walk around the hotel, and tomorrow I'm gonna be showing in a live transmission on Instagram the Jamaica side. Right now we are in the Lady Hamilton side.
Right.
Right, and the Lady Hamilton side is your adults only side, correct?
All the hotel is
It's
family.
Family friendly.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
okay.
family friendly. However, we have an adult side.
Cool.
And it's a coral.
The coral pool is the adult pool.
Okay.
So the resort is family friendly, you know, all the areas, all the facilities family friendly, but there's one specific pool that is adults only called Coral Pool, which is near the Coral Beach as well.
So that adult part, you have a pool, bar, and a beach.
And a beach.
Okay.
Right. So we're walking. As you can see, we have a lot of vegetation, lots of rain, lots of sunshine. So
Over here, we have our kids club.
We have our kids club here.
On the kids club, we have, in this area, we got the kids and the baby club, because as well, we accept like 1 year old from 3, and then 3 to 12.
Okay.
All right.
One of my favorite sounds of any resort I've ever been to in Jamaica is the crickets. And
We're passing the right.
and they
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No, I said every time I go to Jamaica, one of my favorite sounds, one of my favorite things about the island, aside of the music and whatnot and the waves, is the crickets.
Dale, they're not crickets.
That's what they told me.
They're frogs.
No, see,
No, they're crickets.
see now, they told me they were crickets.
We do have a lot of crickets.
That's all right. We just learned something new. So it's not crickets.
Official. So there are crickets as well. However, what you're really hearing are singing tiny frogs. I'll send you the update on that. Don't worry.
Yeah. Like like I said, I remember I was at a different resort and they said they are crickets and they sound sweeter than your crickets because they don't breathe the dirty air.
Oh Lord.
All right, so we're in front of the villa right now, one of the Lady Hamilton villas, which we're going to show you. Are you hearing and seeing?
Yeah.
We are.
Yep.
All right. All right, so this is the Villa 26. We're just going to take a walk on the inside. Lady Hamilton Villa 26. Okay.
Actually, the street that we're gonna look, it's
I think.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Okay. We're walking up the stairs, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And actually, for the people that are watching, we do have some giveaways today. So please make sure you leave a comment with your name and your email address, and we're going to enter you into the official spinner. We have coffee to give away and some Jamaican Tourism Board stuff and some Palladium stuff to give away. So
Nice.
leave your name and your email address so we can contact you if you win.
Perfect. Okay. So as I said, we're going to show you the 1-bedroom suite. And no, we're out of breath.
Yeah, right?
Okay. All right. So we're approaching that room.
here.
Nice. Here we go. This 1-bedroom suite starts off with a living room. And as you can see, the living room comes with your flat screen, comes with your minibar area. Let's have a look. Right, so you have your amenities inside.
On the other side, you got the fridge.
And then you have your little
Minibar.
minibar at the bottom here, right? So this 1-bedroom suite is perfect for families as well as, you know, couples, individuals. This sofa bed pulls out into a sofa bed, as you can see, right? Then
Very nice.
the living room has an amazing view. Step out onto the balcony. Look at that. This is prime ocean front
View.
view.
Oh, that's a beautiful view. That is a beautiful view. That's
Prime-
the stuff right there that
Prime
takes it.
ocean front. Yes.
This is actually like one of the favorites of the guests, you know.
Yes.
This is one of the first ones that gets booked.
That's a beautiful view, and you know, you got the clouds with the sun starting to set. God, I can
Mhm.
almost hear it.
So imagine that, you know, having your red stripe on the beach
Or your
or
rum.
inside your room.
No, he likes rum.
Oh, he's a rum guy. Okay. So having your rum inside the room.
Well, I mean, Nicola, if we're being totally honest, I don't know that there's a drink in Jamaica I don't drink, so I'm not too picky.
You know, yeah, you have to try everything.
Right,
So
right.
we're-
Quality control.
Try everything. Yeah, quality control for direct recommendation to the guest.
Yeah.
So look, you have your closet over here with your iron,
Mhm.
and on the other side, as part of the amenity,
You have your safe. Okay. Then we move over to
the bath.
the bathroom with this massive tub.
This mirror look me like skinnier.
Right, right.
All right, so you have your massive tub with a view of the ocean as well.
Raphael, you should get in the tub and let's see it. Let's see. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's my pleasure, my friend.
Should we turn on the water as well?
No.
You know, Oh, yeah.
It's okay, Raphael. Don't do it. It was a
No, I
joke.
already did it. I already did it. You were so late.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good.
But it's actually good. You know, see, you can fit this. I'm a big guy.
So we know for sure the tub can hold you and one more. So it's a big enough tub.
It's a large tub, and that's the point. It can hold up to 2 adults, you know. So this room, not only is it family friendly, but it's also, you know, a hit with the couples as well. You know,
Absolutely.
Yes, it's a hit with the couples.
Just look at this, like as she said.
The view from the tub. So you're in the tub, and you also have a magnificent view of the ocean.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Right.
And what is the Jamaica? Is it big up? Big up for getting in that tub? Is it big up? Is that the phrase, Sean?
No.
Oh, big up, big up.
Big up yourself, yes, but
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, but this is not what we would use in this situation.
No?
No, not in this one, but I'll explain it to you later.
All right, very good. Very good.
All right, so then Raphael moved from the tub into the bedroom. All right, so this is our king bed, as you can see.
Yeah, it's actually tested. You know, it's a very good bedroom and couch because look, hold it here.
All right, so apparently we're going to do a test of the bed. One moment.
Oh, yes. Look how comfortable that looks.
Nice.
Right? So as the bed didn't break.
Raphael for the win.
By me, so it has my certification.
All right.
So, all right, so the bed didn't break. So we are going to have a look at the down here, which is our little minibar area. Have a look. All right, that's the minibar area. And the flat screen as well. So the flat screen television. So you have the flat screen in the living room, which is perfect for families. And then you have the television here as well. Let's go out onto the terrace.
The most important part we're forgetting, there's mirrors over there.
Well, yeah, you got to get a good look at yourself. I mean,
One moment.
It's actually the full-length mirrors, ladies and gentlemen. For the full-length mirrors, they're very important for the ladies that are going out for dinner in the night that need to see if everything looks good together. So full-length mirrors are absolutely important. And even for the gentlemen who want to make sure that their shoes match their shorts or their shirt, it's absolutely important to have a full-length mirror in the room.
And we do have all the mirrors in there. Have a lot of mirrors in the room.
So now we are in the second balcony of the room.
oh, wow.
So in case your wife can be watching one side and you watching in the other side or both, you know, or you can just make a schedule in one day in the other side and one day in the other one. So
as you can see, Raphael also helps to book romance rooms as well, because he's not talking about the families. He's only talking about the couples.
Sorry, I just love this room.
Well, I mean, let's be honest, and I think most of my clients could attest to this. You know, in the United States, we've definitely spent more time with our children and less times apart. So, you know, there's a lot of couples that are probably looking for that getaway. You know, to be with each other and have a little break.
Well,
especially now.
That cabana that you see over here, that's as well for the spa. So if you want to get a nice massage, over there is very good. And the difference between on this part is that over here you don't have entertainment on this side. On this side of the area, there is no entertainment, so it is very quiet for the people that wants to read, the people that wants to just chill, or the ones to want to have massage, or they have a quiet place, you know, with an amazing view, and the only sound that you hear is the sound of the beach, the sea.
We also have a little swing down there as well. A lot of couples like to sit in that love seat and watch the sunset. I'm not sure if you're seeing it.
I'm trying to do a zoom, but I can't.
We can see it. We can see it.
Yeah,
no, we can see
sure.
it.
Is the one there?
Yeah.
Right by your finger.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. So they love to sit in that to, you know, the couple and just watch the sunset as you're seeing now.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Right.
Jamaica's one of the top destinations I sell, and it's my favorite place to go, hands down. And I remember the first time I landed in Jamaica, I got out of the airport, I got on the bus, and I looked at my wife and I said, I love this place. And she's like, you've been here 5 minutes. And I said, nah, there's something about this place. And the people, the food, the music, the love, it's a great place. And
well, I can tell you that I share your feeling, because like I am Mexican, and you know, like when they told me, hey, you want to come to Jamaica to work? And I was like, I had already my luggage.
ready to
And
go.
big time here, when they ask me, hey, where you from? I am Jamaican.
Jamexican, I like it. My friend Raymond always tells me I could drive for him and be a Jamaican. So we got the Mexican and Jamaican.
Yes.
Yeah. You could do tours, or, you know, carry Palladium guests to the tours. And with your Rasta hat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Many possibilities.
Absolutely. The possibilities are endless.
Right. Actually, it's very, very popular. You know, even though we're closed right now and we're planning to open by July, the interest in the resort, we still get a lot of calls, a lot of emails, just our fans asking, when are you going to be open? When are you going to be open? You know? So the interest will always be there. So this is an excellent product to sell, because the guests won't be disappointed. This property is located also on a beautiful, it's located on a beautiful little rock, right? And all around is just vegetation, just natural, and there's a lot of space, you know? So people love it.
And the one thing that I had said to William, we had talked yesterday, you know, something I think that's appealing for your property is you're not quite Montego Bay, but you're not, you know, you're kind of in between Montego Bay and Negril.
Exactly.
Which gives you a great diverse option as far as exploring and excursions and tours and, you know, and honestly, there's nothing better than a nice drive through the Jamaican countryside, you know, so
very countryside.
Once you get out of that chaos in Montego Bay, you know, you get a nice smooth ride for a little while. So
that's why they love it as well.
Actually, you know, as well, you know, one of the things that I like Nicola said, that the people like here is that they actually don't need to leave the resort, because you have everything here. You have everything. You go to the Sunset Cove, because our beach is like huge. It's enormous. You know, you can do a walk from point to point, probably 20 minutes walk. You know?
Sure.
And
well, I will tell you, there's only one reason I need to leave the resort. There's only one.
Why?
Scotchies.
Scotchies.
I gotta get my Scotchies fixed.
Let me tell you something. Scotchies is one of my favorite places here in Jamaica. I go to the one in Montego Bay.
Sure.
The one is close to Iron Shore.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Correct.
actually, it's a hospital, I think.
Yes, it's in Coral Gardens.
Yeah, I go a lot over there. I love it. Scotchies.
Yeah, no, it's so. I'll tell you a funny story. This is how dedicated I am to Scotchies. Okay, so I had clients that picked some up before they got on the plane to fly home from Chicago, flew it home, put it in their fridge, brought it to me to work the next day, and they said, hey, we brought you Scotchies. And I'm like, I don't know if I should eat this or not, but I'm going to take my chance. I'm like, you know.
Always.
Yeah.
If somebody brings Scotchies on a plane back for you from Jamaica, you take the chance.
Yeah, and everything was fine, and everything was delicious, and they.
Yeah, you're here today. You're
yeah.
still
Hey,
alive.
look, I lived, right? I mean,
You
you
lived.
don't look this good if you don't take those chances. So you know.
You have to.
So, anyways,
You have to.
well, first before I show you, I have your video, and I'm going to ask everyone real quick if you have questions about Palladium Resort, please ask real quick while I have the resort direct. But while we're waiting for some questions and before I start that video, and here's Raymond joining. We'll let him in the meantime, I'd like to raise a glass to the staff down in Jamaica, to Nicola and Raphael. And I'd just like to say cheers to you. And, here's to the return of travel to Jamaica and good friends and great food, and that we all get that island vibe again soon. So cheers to you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Have a drink for us.
I can't drink mine. It's a little too strong.
No, drink it.
I have to present after you. That's
Well,
okay,
I mean,
Nicola.
Jean-Pierre,
Just
Raphael,
tell
you
them
get
you
in
are
the
at the Grand
bathtub.
Palladium.
Yeah. Right.
Tell them you are at the Grand Palladium. You had a drink with Grand Palladium, so.
Yeah.
No worries, man. No worries. No
All right,
worries.
so-
It's all good.
We're gonna show off the video real quick, and then let me get that running. And then if no one has any questions, we'll let you guys get back to work. We know you're working hard to get ready for the coming of guests again and
Yes, we
travel
are.
and so just give me 1 second. I'm gonna run the video. Hopefully it runs smoothly.
Sure.
If not, I'll post it on my socials and we'll make sure people see it. So
Perfect.
just bear with me while I'm getting it set up.
Remember as well that, like I said, tomorrow in the official site of People of Palladium, we are having the walk around the hotel. So if your clients wants to watch a little bit more of how is the hotel, they can join the official site, People of Palladium, on Instagram, 4 p.m. local time.
That sounds great. That sounds real good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like I said, right now, even seeing a picture of a vacation is making me feel pretty good about life right now. So, does everyone else see the screen? Is it up?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm
People
gonna
of
run it.
Palladium
I don't know how well the sound will go, but let's see here. Like I said, I'm no Smile Jamaica. I'm still learning. All right. So it looks like I can see it. It's running pretty choppy. I'm going to share that on my socials. That way it's smooth the way people need to see it.
Yeah, better.
But hey, you know what? We tried, and that's what's important.
Yeah, better if you post it so people can see it. But it's honestly, after you see that complete, you will love to be on it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, listen, again, thank you for taking time out of your day to.
Yes, thank you.
You guys are actually part of the second one, so you're like just as important. You're just historical as the first one because these are new. And thank you. So we appreciate your time very much, and
Thank you.
I wish you all
Thank
the
you.
best.
Have a great day.
Right,
Hope
thank
to
you.
care, my
see you
friend.
soon.
Bye. Yes, we'll be there soon.
Thank you.
Adios.
All right, Nicola.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Enjoy. Bye. See you soon.
All right. It says we lost our stream. Let me stop and restart.
It still says live over here.
Yeah, I'm monitoring it on my actual computer, and it says that it interrupted. So let me see if it picks up here. Troubles with technology, but if not, it's recorded. So
Live in Jamaica here, Dale.
there you are, Mr. Raymond. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Sorry for being late. First of all, let me apologize.
No,
Hey,
that's
Sean
okay.
Pierre, how are you doing today, sir?
Raymond, look here. Me almost me fret for you. Fred Phil.
Sean Pierre, if I mean you know Jamaica well. I was all the way around Alligator Pond, so you know that's a long drive to get back home.
Oh my Lord, that's a
Yeah, and
very
then
far
and the
away.
rain, and it was raining, so you know, just made it home and you know prepared myself a little bit, you know, to be
All
with you
right,
guys.
I'm
You know?
restarting the stream and we'll keep going. Because it's definitely froze on my end. Stupid technology. That was really great. They did a great job. That was
They
awesome.
did. That
They
worked
did.
out.
They really did well. Will I'll have to call them for round 2 at the, next week.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
A matter of fact, Raymond, look here. Is Thursday? Is it Thursday or Wednesday? I don't even know which day it is.
Today's
Today
Wednesday.
is Wednesday.
Oh, so me can't get no curry good today.
So it's actually tomorrow. No, I'm doing the sensitization out by the conference center tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Okay, let me know how it goes. You know,
I will definitely.
let me know how it goes.
Hey
'Cause we
William,
did-
how are you, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. All is well.
Yes, of course. They're here.
Wonderful. Yeah, go ahead, Sean Pierre.
Oh no, me just we did one today with them as well, and so
How was it?
it was pretty good. It had some good information. I still need some more, waiting to find out. But
Right.
yeah, so that's why I want to follow up with you.
Well, yeah, because I guess as you know, for tomorrow it's just about for the transportation, the car rentals, you know,
Okay.
the protocols and the safety measures that they need to put in, you know.
Nobody give nobody a pen.
No, not at all.
All right, we are about to go back.
Wonderful.
All right. Sean Pierre, are we good with letting Raymond go next? And then we'll wrap up with you and William?
That's fine.
Sure.
All right. So as soon as it tells me we're live, we'll be back in business here. All right, so it does look like we're back. You know, computer troubles exist everywhere you go. We had a great presentation from our friends down in Jamaica at Palladium Resorts, and thank you to them. So if you're joining in again, please leave your name and email address. We have some raffles to give away, and we actually have quite a few names already, so that's cool. I'm happy. So the next person I'm going to turn it over to is someone who's near and dear to Priority One Travel, who's been a great partner of ours since day one. I'm going to give the spotlight to Mr. Raymond Bernard, owner of Team Transfers, who's live to us from Jamaica as well. So Raymond, if you would, just for those that don't know, you know, give us a little bit about your business, what you do, what services you provide for our clients and all clients down in the island.
Another problem. Good evening, everyone. Facebook viewers, William, Sean Pierre, all the folks in Indiana and further extensions. All right. So, name is Raymond Bernard, CEO of Team Transfers. Now, we provide transportation to the wide sector of all tourists coming to Jamaica, whether by seaport, airport. We do provide exquisite service, very elite service. We do transportation for large groups as well. You know, we cater to a wide variety of people. I mean, we are, as you know, the #1 provider for Priority One Travel, which, you know, Dale, you know, and myself are, you know, in business together there. But as you know, transportation in Jamaica has stepped up a notch, you know, back in comparison to back then. You know, it's a vital part of the tourism industry as we speak now, and it's just not just moving people from point A to point B. It's a matter of creating a service for them where you connect with them, because you know you could have a service where you're providing, you know, a 5-star service with a white glove, and there's no connection. You know, so it's a matter of interacting with the people, understanding their needs. And we create that thing more of a, like a one-stop shop, you know, where if a client comes, it's not just taking them from point A to point B. If they need executive security, if they need shopping, if they need us to organize a function for them, a wedding, a party. So, you know, it goes straight across the board. And I know Dale's clients can attest to that. So, you know, we're looking forward to see how the rest of 2020 pans out, you know, with all the pandemic situation, and then we move forward into 2021, you know, and see how we move forward from there.
Absolutely. And, you know, to attest a little bit, you know, the first time I went down to Jamaica, I had the privilege of not only personally finally meeting Raymond, but, you know, Raymond took us to the Chill Out Hut, and, you know, we went down to Rick's Cafe, and I remember I said, hey, where's a good place to eat in the grill? And Raymond said, come on, I got a place for you. And, you know, he got us an amazing table at the Rock House. And
that's right.
My wife to this day still talks about her meal. I think she had a curry chicken or something. And I remember she just said this was amazing, and the view and the water and everything. So, you know, Raymond's not only there to get you from point A to point B, but he's also there to make sure that, you know, you're in a safe area, and he's there to make sure that you are taken care of. And if you're a guest of Raymond, you're a VIP in most people's eyes, you know. For those that don't know, I work as a firefighter paramedic, as well as a travel agent. And Raymond arranged for a tour for me at a Jamaican fire station while I was down there.
That's correct.
You know, so there's no limits to the services that Raymond provides. So Raymond, we talked about, you know, you talked about the personal services, but even when things are kind of off the cuff, like for example, I remember I had a client who wanted deep sea fishing, and you went and found some captains that would take care of them.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
Our big wedding, right? They wanted that big bus to go down to Negril.
Right. To Negril,
you know,
right. So it goes back to what I'm saying. You know, we have clients, I mean, from different cultural backgrounds, you know, and it involves a higher level of care and attention, you know, to understand the client's needs. As we pointed out before, it's not just moving from point A to B. We get some crazy requests, as you know, Dale, but we just have to understand and meet the demands of the clients. You know, it doesn't matter, you know, where you're coming from, or if you're going to pay top dollar or low dollar. I mean, we value everyone, you know, and you can attest to that, you know.
Absolutely. And so they just popped up as watching. So you got some fans, Raymond. Jackie and Todd Carey are watching. So
Jackie and Todd, I can't wait to see them again. You know, those are top clients from Priority One, and you know, I know they're top clients of Team Transfers just the same. You know,
yeah,
these
absolutely.
are VVIPs. You know.
Absolutely. So where are you at right now in Jamaica? Are you at home? Is that where you're at?
I just made it home. I was hoping to give you a nice backdrop of the sunset, you know, right by the beach. But as I said, I was running late. I had some
sure
down, so
but
it's a pleasure to be here still.
And we were talking off camera, you know, something that the clients need to realize is people like Raymond and the resorts, they're going to trainings through the Jamaican government to prepare for the return of travel and cleanliness and sanitary and all that type of stuff. So, you know, Raymond has to be compliant with that stuff as well as the resorts. And
That's right,
you're going to be in very good hands when you arrive back down on the island.
So what I could do tomorrow, so based on the workshop that we have tomorrow, hosted by the Tourist Board and the TPD Codale, I could update you when it's over to update you with in regards to all the protocols that are put in place, whether it's going to be just masks or temperature thermometers, you know, whether we need plexiglass in the vehicles, you know, whatever. I'll update you, you know, accordingly.
Absolutely. And that's the relationship we have. So, Raymond, I know you just got home and I don't want to keep you, but, you know, as always, I just want to say thank you for being there, being an amazing partner, you know, and an amazing friend to us and my family. You know, Sam and Grant love you to death, and we can't wait to get back down to the island and have a drink and break some bread, my friend, you know?
Hey, not a problem.
Very good. Well, Raymond,
really appreciate this. Yeah, really appreciate this. One other thing, Dale. I know you had mentioned, you know, that you guys are actually having some giveaways, you know, for your clients and all that stuff. But listen, for the first 5 clients that do a confirmed booking with Priority One Travel to Jamaica, I'm offering them a free one-way service. So if you know if the round trip is $200, they only pay $100. You know, so I'm offering for the first 5 clients that book for this 2020 season or 2021, 2022, but it has to be the first 5.
All right, so it's the first 5. All right, well that's
First
huge.
5.
That's huge because
First
a
5.
private driver in Jamaica is a quite a. That's amazing, Raymond.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys heard
I have to throw that in. So you just make it be known, on your social media that the first 5 clients that book with Friday One that is confirmed, they'll be getting a free one-way transfer to to whatever destination they're coming to.
You're a good man. You're a good friend, Raymond. I'll give you air knucks because I can't give you air knucks now. There you go, my friend. So,
all right. Appreciate it.
So
much pressure, Raymond. Thank you so much. So much pressure.
Sean Paul, trust me. I call you Sean Paul, and I hope you don't mind, because Sean Pierre kind of,
It's
Sean Paul
okay.
is more Jamaican thing, But it's a pleasure in having you guys on board, and I hope we could actually do this sometime again. Okay, William, are you there,
Thanks.
William?
We'll see. I hope to see you soon.
All right, Dale. So I'll catch you soon.
All right, be good, my friend.
All right, have a good one.
Bye, guys.
All right, William. Is there anything else you want to add as far as Palladium goes? Do you want to talk about anything in particular before we move on to Sean Pierre?
Yeah, well, the only thing I really wanted to do is maybe, where is it? Just kind of show a map of the property, just so they can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. So let's see if I can find that here. Yeah.
All right, let me make you the star so everyone sees it. Now you're the star.
I think I can. All right, everyone. I'm Will. I'm with Palladium Hotel Group here at the Midwest BDM. I work with travel agents like Dale. And let's see if I can get this, show you just a quick couple of slides about Palladium. And there it is. Now, will it advance? And it will not. So let's see. Oh, there we go. So we're, a Spanish hotel chain, and we have these things that we are known about. The innovation is really coming to the forefront here as we reopen from our COVID trials. The hotels are closed right now. Here's our footprint. You can see it's high concentration in Spain, and in particular in Ibiza. But of course, we do have our property here in Jamaica as well. And we do have our Zentropia as our spa on brand. And it's all the spas. The Grand Palladium is our couple, singles, and family main brand, and TRS is our adults only. But in Jamaica, we just have the Grand Palladium. Well, I already saw the resort, but here's, this isn't particular to Jamaica, so I'll just skip past this. But let me just show you really quick. So here is some details about the resort in Montego Bay. It's not actually in Montego Bay, but as you can see before, we are off by ourselves, so there's nobody else around us. We market it kind of as Montego Bay. And it's about 35 minutes from the airport. And here's the map, what kind of wanted to show you. And where we were they were over in this area over here. This is the Lady Hamilton in yellow, and Grand Palladium Jamaica in blue. And then they were alongside the pool and Las Brisas Beach right here. That's kind of where we are. Most of the restaurants and facilities are all in this main building here. The spa is over here, and that is the second largest pool in the Caribbean. They were talking about the little adults only pool, the coral pool and the coral beach. These are adults only pool and beach on the Lady Hamilton side. And then all the way over here, we have our Poseidon, our seafood restaurant. So we did see the inside of the rooms, but here's an aerial view of the resort, and you can see all that you see there is our resort. So it's kind of situated off by itself, and the beach here is private. Most of the beaches in Jamaica are public beaches, but this is a man-made beach and it's private just for our guests. And the room categories, but like I said, they kind of took you through the rooms already, so I don't really need to show too much of that. But we do have some, for your honeymooners, we do have some great villa suites as well, which are adults only suites, but the rest of the room, the rest of the resort is family friendly. And then finally, for the real high spenders, we do have our ambassador suite as well. And here's a view of the pool. You can see how mammoth that is. The beach that we were looking at is over here to the left a little bit. And again, here is an aerial view. You can see this is what they kind of call honeymoon point here. And that's where some of the adults only villas are. And there's a little water park for the kids. And of course, the kids club, they kind of showed that. And then that's how the resort looks. And then finally, a little bit on the spa. And to give you an idea what some of the restaurants, these are some of the a la carte restaurants. El Dorado is a steakhouse. Portofino is Italian. Suntory is Japanese. Ayameka is, of course, Jamaican cuisine. Ugali is from India. Poseidon is seafood. And La Delita is Mexican, and then you can see that we do have show cooking restaurants, which you might refer to as a buffet, and they will be changing some of their service coming forward when they reopen with the COVID issues. And we do have, for those folks that have any kind of food allergy, we have this food allergy program. It's not maybe as important in Jamaica because there is no language barrier, but you can identify if you have a diet on here. So I'm nut free. You take one of these cards and take it with you to all your eating, and they'll make sure that you don't eat anything that might interfere with your diet. And then Alvarado, again, is the steakhouse. Bugali, Indian, and here's what the Indian restaurant looks like in Jamaica. And that's overlooking the big pool. So right under below here is the pool. Kutori, Japanese with teppanyaki tables and also more traditional Japanese settings. Portofino, the Italian restaurant with some al fresco dining here outside. And La Adelita, the Mexican restaurant, again, outdoor dining. So that's a little bit about our Jamaica property. You did see it close up and personal, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of overview, a little bit drier than what you saw there. And we can't wait to host you through Dale at our property. So thank you very much, everyone.
Well, thank you, William, for joining us.
My pleasure.
Again, this is you guys are all part of history. Like, there's going to be like presentations about how amazing these things were somewhere down the line. So, anyways. So thank you very much. And again, if you're watching, please leave me your name and email address. We have items to give away, and you don't want to be left out. My special wheel of names is getting loaded. You got to get a chance to have a prize. So with that being said, William, thank you very much. You're welcome to stick around, or if you want to enjoy your evening, you're welcome to do that too. And then you know, last but not least is my great friend from the Jamaican Tourism Board, Jean-Pierre Webster, who is an absolute joy to be a partner with. I'm going to let you take the show, my friend.
Me? Oh my God, it's my turn.
It is.
Wow.
Last but not least, my friend.
No, man, it's all good. Well, hello, everybody that's out there in the Facebook world. My name is Jean-Pierre Webster, and I'm a part of the Jamaican Tourist Board team here in the United States. So we work with Dale to make sure all you guys get down to Jamaica to enjoy the wonderfulness that's there for you. Now, because we're running close on time, I am going to go through some stuff really quickly for you guys. So at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can see a couple of things that I wanted to show you. But we're really going to talk about, I'm going to focus on for you some of the things that you may be concerned about in traveling to Jamaica in this post-COVID-19 era. Dale, can you just verify for me if my screen, you can see the screen?
Yeah, you're good. You're in the you're definitely in the presentation mode.
All right. Good. All right. So if you don't know where Jamaica is, it is just south of Florida, 120 miles to be exact. And this is where Jamaica is. So we are outside of, we're just outside of Florida. So a quick flight to Jamaica is about an hour and a half from Miami. The flights right now are limited, but they will start on June 15th. And you'll be able to get that. A lot of people from the Northwest Indiana region like to use Southwest Airlines. However, Southwest service to Jamaica won't resume until July, but you do have service going from O'Hare with American if you so desire. All right. Robust COVID-19 protocols, as you heard, or drivers. Raymond is going through a protocol training tomorrow, but there are a lot of different things in place. Everything from, you know, the airport arrival to checking in at the airlines, through to checking in at the hotels and at your resort attractions, etc. So a part of the 8-step process that Jamaica will be going through includes everything from sanitation or sanitization as well, face masks, PPE, physical distancing protocols, communication, technology enablement. So a lot of resorts now, you're also going to see where resorts like Palladium and some of your other bigger resorts, you're going to see where menus are going to be available through the resort apps, etc., if it wasn't already done. So less contact is going to be there for you as well. In the airport, even from leaving in the United States, going into Jamaica, you will be required to wear a face mask. I know that Indiana has some different protocols on that right now, but for the purposes of travel, everybody will be required to wear a face mask during the flight and on the plane. When you get to Jamaica in the airport, you will also be asked to continue to wear that face mask, and things such as your immigration forms, if you're used to traveling to the destination, those things will be available to you online through enterjamaica.com. There will also be a questionnaire, a health questionnaire for you to fill out, and that you will get a QR code after you've completed that questionnaire, and that is what you will show to the ticketing agent at the gate before being checked on for the flight. So don't worry, it's just 4 simple questions, just trying to figure out if you've been in contact with anybody who has COVID or if you have contracted it previously yourself. All right. As I said, starting June 15, non-residents will be able to arrive in Jamaica, and these are some of the airline schedules. All right, so look out for flights from American, Delta, JetBlue that will resume service in June, and Southwest that will start service in July. As I said before, this is that contact form. The immigration form that you'll be able to fill out online. There's no need to print it. Remember, we're trying to reduce physical contact. So once you fill it out online and it's successfully completed, you'll get confirmation that it is done, that it has done, so that has been done. If you have not heard about Club Montego Bay, please give us a reach out. Talk to Dale on that. This is one of the best experiences you will ever have in your life. Admiral Club and the United Club have nothing on the Club Montego Bay service, so look out for that as well. If you've forgotten to fill out the form online, these kiosks will be available for you, and they will be spaced out and sanitized after each use. All right, as we said, with regards to transportation, Raymond is going out to that training tomorrow, but I can tell you some of the protocols that will be in place. Transportation will be reduced to about a 30% capacity. So if you previously had a 15-seater bus, a 70% capacity. So if you previously had a 15-seater bus, you will now only be allowed to carry 10 passengers. If you had a 29-seater, you'll only be able to carry 20 passengers. If it was a 5-seater vehicle, it will only be able to carry 3 passengers. So we're minimizing contact for the guest at every single level to ensure you're protected as a traveling public, and so our nationals are also protected, ensuring there is no cross-contamination or cross-spread of the COVID-19 disease to you or to us as well. All right, hotel attractions, if you're usually used to, fist bumping and all that, that and hugs, we may not be able to give you hugs, but we will definitely be able to do the elbow touches and the foot touches. So you'll still be able to maintain some sort of physical contact if that's something that you're okay with. But for the most part, nationals won't be necessarily encouraging that type of physical contact with you, but we'll still be there to welcome you with open arms and or loving cocktails, whether they be right on early in the morning or a little bit later in the afternoon. Sanitization, hand sanitization pumps will be around everywhere, from restaurants to lobbies, that sort of thing. So there'll be a lot of things in place to ensure that your hands, your face, the whole entire works, you are kept as healthy as possible. Hotels are opening in various times. So if some of these protocols are not necessarily what you may be comfortable with, the second wave of travel to Jamaica, we'd encourage you to reschedule your bookings to that. But if you're interested in going in the first set, just know that you're going to have your face mask for a couple of things. You're not going to need to be wearing it in the water or at the pool, but you will need to wear it in common spaces just to protect yourself and to ensure that you're protected from other guests as well. All right, so Montego Bay is where you'd be landing in, and Will's Resort is right about here. But I'm not going to go into too much of those things. We're
Sure.
at our time marker, so I'm not going to go into the rest of this presentation for you. But as always, Dale and I will be here. We'll be here with our white rum or red rum. Whatever it is, we'll be here to answer your questions. Jamaica is a vibrant destination filled with food, wonderful food experiences, musical experiences, and just wonderful people. So we're here to welcome you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or Dale. Well, more likely reaching out to Dale, and if anything, Dale will also reach out to me. But we are here for you, ladies and gentlemen. So please feel free. All right. So back
All
over
right.
to you, Dale.
All right, so that just about wraps it up. I'm going to give everyone a chance. If you're a client of mine, I've been watching, and I know you're loyal to me. I've dropped your name. If you're not a client of mine and you want to be entered into the drawing, we have freshly roasted Blue Mountain coffee from Steam Whistle Coffee Roasters. Sean Pierre said he's going to work on getting a special item for someone, and Palladium Resorts as well. So you have like 2 minutes to drop your email, and then I'm going to spin the magic wheel. But Sean Pierre, thank you for taking time to help promote a place that, I feel is like home to me, and many others. With our relationships and teamwork, we can work well together, and I think everyone's going to get back down to their favorite places. So thank you very much. All right. So
No problem, man.
I'm going to scroll through questions and see if I have any questions.
Sure, not a problem.
I have a question for you, though, because I started this last week with my first guest, and and he liked it. So I'm going to ask you a random question.
Sure.
All right.
I hope I
So
have a random answer.
yes. So what is your favorite non-all-inclusive resort in Jamaica?
Like, really? Do you want to put me on the spot like that? Do you know I'm a government official and I'm not I'm not allowed to have favorites?
Come on. You can't say that.
I can tell you a few. I can tell you a few that I really
Give me
like.
your top three. Give me your top three.
I'm gonna give you my top three. I'm gonna tell you, and they're actually I'm gonna give you two in Negril. Actually, I'm gonna give you three, one in each region.
All right.
I'm gonna give you Golden Eye in Ocho Rios, which is where the 007 series was originally written. And if you go out to see the film later this year, you will see shots of GoldenEye in that movie. So look out for GoldenEye, the 007 Resort, where Ian Fleming wrote all the 007s. In Negril, I am going to say it's a toss-up between the Cliff and because the Cliff is like super modern and super chic, and the Rock House, which is big on culture and big on the experience there. So my two favorites in Negril would be those, but also there's the country, which is on the beach, which is a really cool resort that I just can't get over how cute it is. So check that out. And then on the South Coast, which is not open right now, because it's not a part of the Elegant Corridor, in our phased opening of Jamaica, is the Jake's Resort, which is always featured all over the world in travel magazines and so forth because of its unique setup. So go ahead and check those resorts out if you really want to feel the vibe and culture that is Jamaica, whether it be architecturally or just being a fancy traveler. Those are some of the great resorts that I would definitely check out for you. And you do have availability. You can definitely book them through Dale. They're not resorts that are hard to get in touch with, super private. And if you believe it or not, sometimes there are some of the most affordable options out there for you. So feel free to check them out. But we're not saying to forget our all-inclusive partners.
Absolutely not.
We what I would definitely recommend for people to do is to do what's called a split stay, which is stay 4 nights at your traditional all-inclusive and stay 3 nights at your non all-inclusive resorts. I think those are two very different experiences, but they're great experiences for you to experience Jamaica and the different aspects of the country that you can experience through that. So I would do that 3 nights, the first 3 nights at an EP hotel, and then the last 4 nights at your preferred all-inclusive, which, as you said, there is Grand Palladium that's there that
Absolutely.
we toured today. There's Sandals Resorts that everybody sees on the TV. And then there is the original Couples Resorts is also
sure.
a good one for people to consider. And if people don't know, Jamaica is the home of the all-inclusive. Not only is it the home of the all-inclusive, but Jamaica is also the first and the only the first destination and one of the few destinations in the Caribbean that has couples only resorts. So once you have 2 people in love, we are there for you and we're ready to welcome you in Jamaica.
Perfect. Well, Jean-Pierre, you're going to be my second witness here. You'll be my witness. We're going to do our drawing. So we're going to see. So we will share my screen. Hang on a second. I'm going to spin this really colorful wheel that I found. Technology is amazing. And let me see. Oh, we got one that just chimed in. Oh, you just made it, Lisa. You just made it.
Look at you. This wheel is fancy.
Right? Right? All right. So I'll go, since we've got Jean-Pierre here, we'll make it official. The official JTB gift from Jean-Pierre. We'll go ahead and spin
it'll
the
be
wheel.
it'll be all of your, it'll be like a little swag bag. I'll once you get it, you get the client's name, you send it to me, and I'll put it in the mail.
Awesome. All right, here we go. Big spin. Here we go. So the winner of the Jamaican Tourism Board swag bag is my good friend and client, Clint Gorbel. So congratulations, Clint. And I'm removing you. You're out. No more prizes. All right. So we'll do the Palladium swag bag next from Will. And let's see. And it's Stephanie Brown who joined us. So Stephanie Brown, you win the Palladium swag bag. And lastly, for the bag of Blue Mountain coffee from our friends at Steam Whistle Coffee Roasters.
Oh my God, that's a big gift.
It is. It is. It's the grand prize.
It's like $45 a pound. I hope people realize this.
Yeah,
is
right?
Really
That's courtesy of Priority One Travel, so you remember that. All right, here we go. And the winner of the Blue Mountain coffee is...
I'm betting on a green name.
Oh, it's Katie Hastings. Katie Hastings, and we will ship that to you. You live in Illinois, and we'll make sure you get that. So, all right. So that was amazing. And again, so Jean-Pierre, thank you for spending time with me today and the last couple days getting things set up. I look forward to an amazing return to Jamaican travel and a great working relationship with you.
No problem, man. Anytime. Here for you.
All right, very good. Everyone take care. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon enough.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.